Hey guys, Starcrizzle coming at you with a game replay. Thought I'd take a break from the campaign mode because it is actually rendering in the background the video that I just did for the latest mission. And here I've got a game between Hasu, who's part of Team mouz, and the little one, TLO, who's part of Team Liquid, which is famous in Starcraft 2, of course. Everyone knows Team Liquid. And the little one is normally famous for playing Terran. Or not famous, he's normally known for playing Terran. But this game he's playing Zerg. I guess he plays good as Zerg too. And sending out his scouting overlord, and it is on blistering sand, so they do know where each other is. And the interesting thing about this match is, or at least in my experience, is I believe that Zerg have a slight advantage just because of all the open space, especially through here. There's these two big entrances. This one's not quite as big, but you got this big entrance right here, and they can just utilize all this running space here. And it's just terrible, especially in the late game when they expand their creep all the way across like halfway of the map. And looks like they're going to cross paths here, activating the watchtower for just a second. And the little one, who must have done the double extractor trick because he is now supply capped, and getting up his spawning pool at 11, whereas Hasu is just now getting his gateway. Wow, that's really close actually. I'm pretty sure he probably knows what he's doing, considering he's in an actual clan, so I'm sure there's enough space for units to get through. Chrono boosting his workers out as well, and the little one is going to spot him over here. And looks like Hasu has his probe in the little one's base scouting around. Hasn't been caught yet by anything. That's why it's usually good to get that early queen just for scouts, taking them out. Looks like he's going to check for any expansions going around. And the little one now scouts his gateway and spots that. And we have an assimilator going, or already up, and a second one going up. So double gas this early in the game. He's going for a gas heavy build. I assume Robo Facility or Void Race. Those are usually pretty gas intensive, and the little one getting his gas now, and 2 Zerglings in production, and his queen is also in production, not out yet, training up 2 queens. Huh. So this scouting probe is going to try to block the hatchery expansion, but these 2 Zerglings aren't going to make it very easy for him. And he's going to scoot back up into the base, and this hatchery is going to go down and get set down as an expansion. And the probe is going to get picked off by this queen and 2 Zerglings. That is obvious that would have happened. And warp gate tech now being researched here. Sentry coming in. Sentries are pretty much imperative against the Zerg, because Zerg like swarming. They have quite a... you really need those guardian shields because of mutas and hydras, roaches, all that. They're very common in games. And force fields. I can't tell you how many times force fields have saved my life from the Zerg just by getting this. You know, someone Zerg rushes you, you force field off, break it off into, like, if it's a group of 6 Zerglings, you leave 2 here and 4 over here. The Zealot can clean up those 2, no problem. Looks like the Overlord's going to move out over here for the little one, and a scouting Zergling also moving out. Second scouting Zergling, worried about proxy pylons, as a lot of Zerg players should be. Also getting the metabolic boost upgrade, so going to be upgrading the speedlings here. And a forge going down. Maybe early tech or some cannons. I suspect cannons myself. And the little one's still scouting with the Zerglings. Looks like he's going for a sacrificial overlord. Chrono boosting the warp gate tech there, just as anyone should. Getting a stalker out as well to deal with those overlords. And 2 more gateways coming in production, so that will leave him with 4 gateways. And he is researching ground weapons level 1 at the forge. And the expansion is up. Quite a few Zerglings on the map here. Got one down here blocking and scouting just in case of a natural expansion. And looks like this Overlord's going to get picked off. I'll just leave that selected so you can see its health. And quite a bit of Zerglings roaming the map. Anyone fighting Zerg, you know what this must feel like if you're able to see this on the map. All these Zerglings roaming around. That Overlord did go down, setting up 2 spine crawlers. So a little bit of static defense and getting the carapace upgrade. And they do have their wings, so metabolic boost is finished. 10 more Zerglings in production as well. And, oh, here we go. This is one of my favorite things to do when playing Protoss. You leave this up on the high ground, and you get the warping units from the low ground down here. It is so, so helpful. It looks like these Zerglings trying to get a free pick off of the Stalkers, but the Stalkers just barely regroup with the rest of their army. Great play by both players so far. I'm going to activate this watchtower and move towards the little one's base, where he has those spine crawlers. And this Zealot, way, way out of position, going to easily get picked off there. That's one thing you got to watch out when warping in down there. And looks like he's bringing up a probe to, yep, put up a proxy pylon. What he really should have done is put it right here, so when he's up in his base, he can warp up right here. But obviously he knows what he's doing. He's way, way more experienced than I am. Just two little Zerglings getting picked off. And another pack of Zerglings coming down to pick off this probe and the pylon, where the bottom pack is... Oh man, 3 Zealots warping in. Just barely gets stopped. Queen almost going down too. Escapes with 41 HP. An Overlord getting picked off, but he is not supply capped because, like any good Zerg player, they have plenty of Overlords floating around. And as you'll notice here on the mini-map, these Zerglings are swooping way across the map. There you go, I was waiting for that spine crawler to drop in there. Not sure why he force-fielded off his probe. I guess he was worried about these other Zerglings going on over here, but great force field there by Hasu. And nice battle going on. Good job moving these units away from this spine crawler and this one as well. I'm going to try to take down this hatchery, and yep, these Zerglings did not do anything and they all pretty much got taken out. And this spine crawler is probably going to get picked off. That was not a good spot to place it. Plenty of Zerglings dying there. Spine crawler gets taken out. This hatchery is going down definitely, and this Overlord. This is not looking good for the little one. Good job with the spine crawler here, good placement. And a cannon going down. So now Hasu just kind of needs to regroup up here and then see if he can push in. Zergling's going to take out these pylons here. I assume the cannon got cancelled. The little one forced to bring drones off the line. Excuse me. Queen getting a free couple of kills there. Good job force fielding off these Zerglings. That was great placement there. And looks like he's going to try to set up, yep, proxy pylon in his base. And these Overlords are kind of blocking the action. Another force field going down. Good job blocking off that ramp. And 2 spine crawlers going up. I'm pretty sure this is GG for the little one. I don't know what else he could really do at this point. And these Stalkers going to get picked off by these Zerglings. But warping in 3 more Stalkers here on the low ground, or 4 more. This is what I love about these pylons on the cliffs. They really, really utilize this low ground and is still able to get free kills on these Zerglings. And it looks like he's trying to expand here, but the little one sees this and kind of dances around with his Zergling. Looks like he's going to escape away there a bit. This larva's going to die here. There it goes. Pop. And the expansion is going to go up here. Most likely, unless the little one does something amazing. And these Zerglings getting a little bit out of position here. Trying to swoop down. Looks like they're going to try to pick off this expansion here. They pretty much have to win the game. And these Zealots are not going to let that happen. And Hasu here grouping up here at this this other expansion right here on the map. Most likely going to come in and just finish off the little one. And what Hasu really needs at this point is to warp in some form of range unit, probably a Stalker. And there it is, warping in the Stalker. That'll really, really help him deal with these Zerglings. Zergling's getting 2 probe kills though. But he's pretty much sacrificing these Zerglings just for 3 probe kills. And trying to set up 2 more spine crawlers, but looks like Hasu is going to intercept it, and oh, he cancels it just in time to build another one. So two spine crawlers are over, 3rd in production. And Hasu's going to go for this expansion here with these 2 Zealots, and the little one leaves the game, calls GG. And thank you for watching, guys. That was Hasu versus the little one. Protoss vs Zerg on Blistering Sands. This has been Starcrizzle signing out.